Hey, what is up guys, Master here, back to do another game, and today I've got a very unique game, as you can probably tell based on the thumbnail, on a map that I have not played very much. It's called Abandoned Subway. It has undergone a couple of revisions. This is the latest of them, and I do like this one a lot because of the blue field being located now in the center of the map rather than in the bottom, which just promoted strategies like all-ins way more, because your opponent would take that. And it's not much further than taking your green type room. It was really that close to you. So it was a bit of a map flaw. Made it so cheese rushes were too OP. And we're playing as the Kane versus a GDI faction. These awakened cyborgs are not going to be able to beat the riflemans in a 1v1 duel, but with that second shredder turret draft, I'm going to be able to overwhelm that squad. And I do have a almost dead awakened squad here, and in the base game this would be worth nothing. You wouldn't be able to do anything with this. It doesn't repair on Tiberium. It's as good as dead. It has no health. But in 1.02 plus, as you can see, it receives repairs nearby a war factory, albeit slowly. What I did was I increased the health by 500% on cyborgs and decreased the armor by that amount. So units take 5 times more damage because the armor is 5 times weaker, but the health is substantially more. That allows the war factory repair drone to repair slower because it repairs at its constant 150 health per second. And I was able to win that rifleman scout duel there, which was nice. I haven't really had a good example of this change in action, but we see it now coming into play. It's a small advantage for me. It's not a big deal. Mock traditionally have a really poor anti-scouting ability. Awakened are very slow. They can't really kill riflemen that are being microed well. So far, not a whole lot is happening. He's going for a bunch of APCs and pitbulls. This is the strategy I did to him a couple games after this one, which I may also feature in a video. I'm going to install the advantage of the force. This APC is what I want to focus on first, so I can EMP with the Awakened and keep them alive for EMPing again. I want to try and recycle them if I can. I'm a bit afraid of him placing mines nearby my war factory. Queuing a shredder turret here to place near my war factory so those mines are detected and taken out. Raider buggies, Kane have stealth detection on them. Blackhand and Mock buggies get that. The Nod buggy, however, does not, but it gets the laser capacitor upgrade. And even though both the Mock and Blackhand buggy gets stealth detection, there is a difference between the two. The Blackhand gets twice the stealth detection range compared to the Mock buggy. This is not something I changed myself, but EA inputted those values, and the Mock buggy has half the detection radius. It's good for when you're doing Raider buggy enlightened strategies. You can counter sniper teams. They're not invisible to you. You don't eat venoms. And I'm keeping him distracted with these Raider buggies while I have a bunch of bikes in the bottom. I'm going to be able to harass and kill a harvester, though I don't think I'm going to be able to get away with 2 harvester kills. We'll see. Nice little win there, getting a second harvester. There is blue Tiberium growing in the middle. Really creative design from Desolator Trooper. 4th ref gets established. Now I can do basically what I want. I'm going to go into missiles. In the case of Kane, it's not the best thing to build because they only get 1 upgrade, the Tiberium Infusion. But in R22, that upgrade costs only $500 for the Kane, only because they don't get the Confessor upgrade, nor are as many units affected by that buff. Just the Fanatics and rocket squads, as you see. So I'm spamming them out because I was really afraid he'd all in at this point. So perhaps I overreacted, perhaps not, but he has a lot of pitbulls And if I don't take them seriously, I'm going to be losing my harvesters, simply put. So I'm researching the Tiberium infusion upgrade, and when that's researched, I'm going to be able to go across this map with this force of rockets. It's not going to take long either for me to move across this map due to the speed increase the Tiberium infusion confers to the infantry. Some garrisonable structures in the middle of the map as well are going to make this strategy even better for me. I'm upgrading the cybernetic legs. These Tiberium troopers are going to be used to clear his infantry out. People sweep in, take out a Scorpion tank. Small little win there. And I'm aiming to secure some of this blue Tiberium. It is a risky play of mine, but it's a play I'm willing to take. And whilst this is happening, I am building a tier 3. And something comes to mind. I see this subway system, and I'm thinking, if I have the cybernetic leg upgrade, I could build a saboteur. With that fast saboteur speed, I can capture the subway system and maybe make use of it with the mock infantry, like cybernetic leg, enlightened, and shadow teams even. Bring in that blue Tiberium, which is going to be very helpful. And now I deem is the right time to use this saboteur. He has an expansion set up in the top. I don't have an expo. So despite the harvesters I killed, me building that second war factory early on has not yielded me an advantage. The blue Tiberium is going to be very nice. Working on a destruction tower as Mad to Kane. Those only cost $500. You get them at a huge discount. Sure, you lose flame. Sure, you lose really good infantry early on, but in return you get cheaper stealth, and your stealth field, your cloaking field support power recharges twice as quickly. So I've deemed, instead of engineers, instead of cybernetic leg enlightened, I'm going to go with a commando. I'm going to put a commando in the subway system, and I'm ready to evac it in any of the 4 subway entrances on this map. One is next to his expansion field, another is near his Tiberium spikes. I'm going to evacuate here, and that's a lot cheaper than building a Reckoner, plus it is practically undetected in the process. Meanwhile, he's attacking me, which is the perfect distraction, while my commando in the top left makes its way to the construction yard. It's pointless me going for the refinery. I don't want to give up the fact that I have this commando by going for the ref. I need to kill the MCV. It will deny him the ability to pack that MCV up, or better yet, fence it. My harvest is getting taken out. He's pushing me relentlessly. I don't have an expansion set up. As you see, my MCV is still staying put where it is. So if that commando had not went into that base of his, I would have been at a severe disadvantage. Bike's cleaning up the remainder of these pit bulls. I'm going for vertigos, Tiberium core, researchers, and completes. And this commando has made its way back into the subway system. I'm going to take it to the second location, which is going to be his natural expansion. I'm going to see if I can destroy that war factory of his, maybe cancel the MCV he is rebuilding. But he's pushing once again with another army. And this is just such an underused mechanic. It's a mechanic I'd like to see on more maps. And in fact, this map here stands out to me for this reason. It's well implemented, and commandos can be very lethal. She's got that pistol as well, which can deal huge damage to enemy infantry. You see he's trying to make riflemans with AP ammo, but they are simply no match for that commando. It doesn't start off as heroic, but she does stealth while standing still. And now I'm going to queue up some more buildings. Those power plants are primed for being taken out. They don't have the ability also to be fenced like the other structures do. But this huge army of infantry and tanks are pushing towards me. You can imagine if I had not taken out his MCV, what the odds of me holding this off would be. I would not be able to hold this on. My avatars are falling very, very quickly. I'm being forced to sell my tech. Only 2 avatars remain, and because he doesn't have an expansion, because that commando took him out of his second field, he's gonna call the GG, and that is gonna be it for this game. I was actually behind quite significantly until that commando was able to kill the base of his. You can see the average income per minute. I was falling behind it. The graph would have been even worse if that did not happen. So yeah, guys, hope you all enjoyed that really unique play on Abandoned Subway. I myself had a lot of fun playing this game. It's a short game, but I feel like it's a proper highlight and worthy of a video. Anyways, if you enjoyed the game, then don't forget to hit the like button. I really do appreciate that. And before I go, again, thank you to my patrons for supporting my channel, keeping this game alive, motivating me to continue development of this mod and to fix the remaining bugs in the game. Yeah, sure, not many of them are left because I fixed most of the exploits, but going into the future, you never know. New boundaries may be pushed. So this is it from me, Master Leaf. Hope you all enjoyed it. Peace out.